keep it on the ground. There's a handoff. And the run moves the ball up to the 33.
Well, they didn't bust that for a big play, but it makes this third down coming up a little bit more manageable, and that certainly has a lot of value.
That run sets up a critical third down play. They'll try to move the chains here on the ground. Well, the power run is stuffed, barely makes his way back to the line of scrimmage on that one.
Well, that's an excellent effort here by this defense, staying in their run fits. They holding their own at the line and making the tackle. The offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get anything going there.
The Bulls will line up to punt it away. He's on to boot it away now. And the return will be brought down. Offense out there to start a new drive from the 21. Off the play fake, looking to throw on first down. Stays on his feet. And he just throws it away incomplete. Didn't see anybody open. Going to bring up second down. The incompletion makes it 2nd and 10 now from the 21. Scanning the field, it's Madsen. And this pass is on target, caught. Tackle made after a nice pickup on the play. That's nice execution to pick up the first down. A little curl rod, Kirk, against the zone.
Yeah, when you play zone coverage like this, it's very difficult to defend this route if the quarterback does a nice job of reading the coverage. I thought he used his eyes there to be able to move the defense where he wanted them, created an opening in that defense, and then he made a great throw for that first down.
A quick throw out left, complete. Tackle made after a huge gain all the way to the 40.
Well, it's one thing to hear about how fast this receiver is in the scouting report. You look at him on film all week. The defensive coordinator tells you, get ready, this guy can run. And then the reality comes, and this guy can fly. You see it again here. Nice catch.
The Broncos lining up here on 1st and 10. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Looking for the tight end, and it's caught. They stop him after a 6-yard gain, so 2nd and 4.
He's brought down at the 34. Brings up 2nd down.
Looking to chuck it again. Caught over the middle. It's Marshall. They make the tackle, but the offense has a first down now at the 21. Big guys up front lined up. It's first down. The back's got it on a counter. Now juke to man, but not much room to maneuver. Stopped after a small gain.
Well, the offense goes with a counter play here, and the defense does a pretty good job of slowing it down. Again, you got to be disciplined on defense. Just when you think they're running on the front side, they run that counter play, and you better be home on the back side.
And the back gets the football. That's the spin move. Tackle down at the 3-yard line after an excellent run.
Well, good push up front here in this back. I tell you, he's got some outstanding vision to be able to find those creases to be able to get positive yards, and here he gets the first down.
And the Broncos looking to punch it in here. It's 1st and goal. Wide receiver gets a shot on the ground here. Touchdown, Boise State. The jet sweep totally fools the defense for 6.
What a great run on the jet motion here to get into the end zone. Perfect timing for the play call. If you've got the speed to expose a defense going east and west, it's only a matter of time before it shows up.
And now the try for the 2-point conversion. Back to pass. It's Madsen. And he's got it. So the two-point try is successful, and they build the lead even further.
And makes the score. Boise State 21, South Florida 7.
You got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Return starts from inside the 5. Stop at the 22. That's pretty solid coverage there. Offense out for the first play of the drive, beginning at the 22. Here comes a first down pass attempt. Fires it to the wideout. That is broken up and incomplete.
Chris, anytime a receiver runs around, he's looking to create separation for the quarterback to give him a nice target. That's always what you're going to see anytime you have a successful route. What we just saw here, complete opposite. They're lucky that ball was just knocked away.
Offense lines up for a second down play off the incompletion. An inside give now from the shotgun. He shreds the tackle. Game moves the ball out past the 25-yard line. Third down. The offense desperately needs a conversion here, trailing in the third quarter. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Bringing pressure. Under pressure, just lets it go. But they don't connect. It's incomplete, and it brings up fourth down.
Well, everybody talks about sacks, and they're very important. But sometimes just the rush, the pressure, affecting the quarterback is just as effective. He didn't have a clean throwing lane, and they forced the incompletion.
The Bulls will line up to boot it away. Punter getting a workout. It's his 5th one of the night. This one will be fair caught. The first play of this drive now, they're set up at the 34. Play action here on first down. The tight end has got it. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. That completion makes it second and medium. And he keeps it as the first down is still going. And he's tackled, but only after picking up a first down.
Boy, draws and screens are a great way to counter an effective pass rush. Allow those defensive ends to get upfield and then hand it off at the last second.
And that run, good for first down yardage. The drive moves on. The offense with some pre-snap motion. Play fake, looking to throw. Short connection to the tight end here. Finally, they get him. A great tackle by the cornerback. Not easy with that size difference.
Taken down at the 49. Brings up second down.
Offense getting set. Second down play here. To the air. It's Madsen. It's a short completion to the big tight end. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain.
Nice play action call here by this offensive coordinator. You know, you can freeze those linebackers just for a split second. Usually that's going to give you enough room to be able to get that tight end behind them. And if the quarterback can make a nice tight throw like this, pick up some big yards.
On first down, it's play action. Quick throw to his receiver. Makes the catch downfield. Tackle finally made down at the 13-yard line.
Chris, that's a great example of his arm strength. He just fired the ball in there much quicker than the defense could even react.
The Broncos have first and 10 here. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. Coming to the line on second down. This is important. They want to avoid a 3rd and long. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. No stopping him on that run. Touchdown, Broncos.
Chris, I know the back's going to get a lot of attention for this touchdown, but I was focused on the offensive line. You had 5 guys working as one. Great communication, able to get up to that second level and open things up nicely to allow the back into the end zone.
Now the important point after attempts. The extra point is good, and they stretch the lead a little bit more.
That makes the score Boise State 28, South Florida 7.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Return begins inside the 10. Gets it to the 25-yard line, and that's where they'll start the drive. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. The offense with some pre-snap eye candy. Using his legs, it's Norton. Quick spin on the run. Brought down after a solid run by the senior.
Just what a great battle here at the line of scrimmage. Good push by the offensive line, and the back does enough to be able to pick up the first down.
So one final quarter to play. It's going to take a lot to turn this game around, but strange things do happen in college football. Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a first down play. A deep shot to the right. Oh, and he's got it. Big gain inside the 25.
Finally, good for them. They come up with a big play like this. Let's face it, offense has been at a premium for these guys. You wonder where plays like this have been all game long.
The Bulls looking to take advantage of this red zone trip. Quarterback keeps the football. Pickup is 5 yards, so it's 2nd down and 5.
Yeah, the quarterback to me looked like his timing and rhythm just off a bit there on this option. Picked up some positive yards, but not able to get out in the open space and get a first down.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. The back in motion now. Looking downfield. It's Brown. Looks to his left and makes the completion. They get him down quickly. Not much of a gain on that completion. Crucial. 3rd down coming up in the red zone. Can they keep the drive going, or will they have to settle for 3? Quarterback still with the football. They convert on 3rd down now. Sets up 1st and goal from the 9.
We got a short pickup here, but just what they needed. This will keep the drive moving, and you know what it's going to do? Plant the seed on this defense. Anytime they run that option, beware the quarterback.
The Bulls looking to cap the drive here. It's 1st and goal. Here's a handoff on 1st and goal. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain.
It's now 2nd and goal.
So just 1 for 3 on red zone trips so far. They come up on 2nd and goal. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun, looking for a receiver. Oh, and he can't hang on. Wow, would have been a touchdown. Got to shake that off now. It's 3rd down coming up.
Well, if nobody's open, you can't risk the possession like this. Tossing it into coverage in the end zone, that's a good way to earn a spot on the bench.
They need a touchdown here. Down big in the 4th quarter. 3rd and goal. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. And he'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
Man, that is just incredibly impressive by this defense. And look at them down there. They're incredibly hyped up, and they should be. That's a great goal line stand, third down, and get able to come up with a tackle for a loss.
A field goal here doesn't help. They're going to go for the 6 on 4th down. Looking to throw. It's Brown. He makes the grab in the end zone. Touchdown, Bulls.
Chris, this is a great play by the receiver coming up with this touchdown. But let's go back to the beginning of this play. Give the quarterback a lot of credit. He got the ball out of his hands quickly to get that receiver the football to give him a chance to put the touchdown on the board.
Now they line up to kick the extra point. The extra point is good. Still a 2-touchdown deficit, 28-14. And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Fields it inside the 5-yard line. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. Here's the first play of the drive now. They begin at the 19. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Looking for his back. Grab near the sticks. It's Sherrod. They bring him down, but a huge gain. They cross midfield to the 49.
Why, another great pass by this quarterback. You know, you really got to give a lot of credit to the offensive coordinator and the quarterback today. They protected the ball well, but maintained a calculated level of aggression in keeping this game out of reach from their opponent.
Handoff from the shotgun. Stopped right there at the line. No gain. Second down play coming up for this offense. Looking downfield. It's Madsen. Defense is coming after him. Running through the tackle. Tries to avoid the rush and just gets rid of it. Didn't see anybody open, just blows it away. That's now going to bring up 3rd down.
Anytime a quarterback's able to recognize a free rusher like that, that's what the check down is for. He has to recognize the protection issues quickly and pivot.
They come to the line, a long way to go for the 1st down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. And he'll drop back here on 3rd down. Receiver makes the grab, but he's stopped there with the defense for no gain.
You know, it's 3rd down. As a quarterback, you're sitting there back in the pocket trying to find a matchup that you like. Pretty much everything taken away. I like his thought to get it to the running back because he's a talented, gifted player, but he just could not wiggle free to pick up the 1st down.
And the Broncos will bring their punt team onto the field. Looking to kick it away for the 2nd time. And he lets it land, and it'll just bounce out of bounds. Here's the first play of the drive. They'll set up from the 13. And they'll run it out of the shotgun. And they'll bring him down after just a short pickup.
It's exactly what you want to see as a play caller. You get positive yards to be able to kind of keep you on schedule as a play caller. That's all you can ask for. Good job up front and a nice run.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. And the quarterback looking to make a play through the air. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. And the pass is dropped incomplete. Would have had a huge gain. Took his eye off the ball.
Well, they don't connect here, but this is what you have to do. It's late in the game. You need points. You're behind. You got to take some shots. I'd go right back to it, try to find a matchup, and go to one of your receivers that can make a play for you.
Play action fake. Looking to throw. With the catch, it's Norton.
And the best thing that happens here, Chris, is he gets out of bounds. Gives the offense a chance to regroup, huddle up, make sure they have the right call here for this critical 4th down.
So down by multiple possessions here. The offense will try to convert here on 4th down. Trying to find room. It's Norton. The Bulls pick up enough yardage for a first down.
Well, that's where you know a coach trusts the offensive line and his running back. Fourth down and short, no problem. Give it to the running back. The back doesn't hesitate at all. He's able to convert and pick up that nice first down.
The Bulls come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. Dropping back, it's Brown. Taking a deep shot here to the right. And it's hauled in. Catch made way downfield. And he's in for the score. Touchdown, South Florida.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
And they'll set up for the PAT.
Kicker on for the extra point.
PAT is good. They still trail, though.
That makes the score Boise State 28, South Florida 21.
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And he takes this from inside the 5. Solid job by the coverage team. They bring him down at the 16. And for the first play of the drive, they'll set up at the 16. Pounding away with the run game. Solid run. Moves the ball out across the 20 to the 21. And now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible. Getting set. Here's second down. From the gun, he looks for an open man. Fires it to the wideout. And the pass is way off the mark. Not sure who he meant to throw that ball to.
Well, they don't make the completion here. The timing seemed to be off between a quarterback and receiver. But, man, this defensive coordinator, he may want to consider getting more pressure on this quarterback by changing some things up. He's got a lot of time back there to throw the ball. And eventually, it's going to cost you.
To the air, it's Madsen. Short completion of the tight end. And now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense.
Well, the defense gets these guys to third down. They got a chance to get them off the field, and instead they give up the first down. So the clock will continue to move, and the defense is really at the mercy of this offense at this point.
Slides down to avoid the tackle. And now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible. What's the play call here on second down for this offense? QB decides to keep it here. That's a nice tackle there by the senior.
Not exactly the outcome this offense was hoping for here on the option. I'll give them credit. They didn't lose anything, so it wasn't a negative play. But this kind of play's got to be able to hit big and get down the sidelines for big yards.
Offense comes up trying to grind down the clock and secure the W. One of the biggest plays we've had so far. Third down and the crowd really getting into it. Dropping back. They're going to throw for the first down. Looking for a man deep on the right side. And that's incomplete. They weren't afraid to let it fly, but it brings up a fourth down.
Boy, the timing here by this defensive back, that is tough to do. You know, we always use the term great ball skills by a receiver, but here the corner locates the football and knocks it away. Great play.
The Broncos bring their punt team onto the field. Son to kick it away, helping his team with field position. The coverage team able to bring the returner to the ground. First play of the drive now. They'll start from the 32. Scanning the field. It's Brown. Throws to the tight end. He makes the grab. They get him down, but a big gainer to the 42.
This is all you can hope for, really. The defense does their job. You get the offense back out on the field. It's a one-possession game. It's up to this quarterback and this offense to deliver, and they're off to a good start here.
Here we go, trailing late in the game here. Serious urgency for this offense right now. Off the play fake on first down. Grab behind the line, it's Wolf. Defense shoves him out of bounds. Not much of a gain there. Tight game, final 2 minutes. Can the offense make a play here? They desperately need it. Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. That's caught. It's Williams. And he's brought down, but he does have enough for the first down. The Bulls come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. Looking to throw yet again. And it's incomplete. The defender arrived the same time as the football, and now it's second down.
At this point in the game, obvious situations, you're going to throw the football. I like the call by the defensive coordinator. Went with dime. 6 defensive backs, get them as much speed on the field as you can. May have confused the quarterback there a little bit and led to that incompletion.
Here we go, trailing late in the game here. Serious urgency for this offense right now. That's reeled in. It's Williams. They stop him after a short gain. It's not a first down.
Man, give the defense a lot of credit. You're taking away the elite receiver. That primary target forces the quarterback to find a second or third option. He gets positive yards, but anytime you can take away the big play late in the game, it's going to help you be able to secure victory.
Looking downfield near the end zone. Touchdown, USF. What a grab in the end zone in a clutch moment.
What a touchdown here to pull them within one with under a minute to go. Conventional wisdom says you kick the extra point and you rely on your defense to send this game to overtime. But you could go for 2 to try to take the lead.
You still need this extra point to top. And that PAT gives us a tie ball game here in the final quarter. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Bringing it out, it's Riley. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. Here's the first play of the drive now. They begin at the 19. Dropping back, it's Madsen. Catch hauled in here over the middle. And the offense takes timeout with 26 seconds remaining.
With that completion right there, this quarterback now has gone over 300 yards in this game. What a day.
Using the ground game here. Tailback has the handoff. They've got him down out near the 40. And the offense will spend a timeout, stopping the clock with 22 seconds remaining. Second down after that run on the previous play. There's the snap. Quarterback setting up to throw. Receiver makes the catch. And a timeout taken by the offense with 19 seconds remaining. Offense keeps moving. It's a completion for a first down. Quarterback drops back. We're going to test the secondary. With the catch, it's Marshall. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play. So here comes our first play of overtime. Looking to throw it on first down. Finds his man. It's Williams.
This defense has got to be aware of these quick throws to these wide receivers. They're lucky he didn't come up with more yards.
Pass complete. It's second down now. To throw, it's Brown. It's a screen pass complete to the running back. It's a touchdown as they jump on top here in overtime.
Well, another touchdown pass for this quarterback. Multiple scores on the day. He is in total control of this offense right now, and the defense just doesn't have an answer.
And now for the crucial extra point to push the lead to 7 in OT. PAT puts him in front by 7. So pressure on this offense here in overtime. They must score a touchdown to stay alive. First down. Looking to throw the football. Oh, down he goes. It's a sack. This middle linebacker can play all over the field. That's how they bring him in the blitz, and he gets home.
Yeah, usually you think of this middle linebacker, he's kind of a sideline-to-sideline player defending the run, but here the timing and the instincts as a blitzer coming right through the middle of that offensive line, and he gets to the quarterback.
And sack sets up second down. And the quarterback dropping back. Makes the catch. It's Sherrod. And heads out of bounds after a decent gain.
One thing I love about this back is how he gets involved in the passing game. Nice catch here.
Looking to throw it on third and very long. Taking a shot deep toward the end zone. Oh, and it's a huge overtime interception. Brought down after a short return, but the pick sets up his offense.
Wow. Okay. Seems like every game has ended with an interception. What the freak, bro? What is up with all these mid teams winning against these big teams, bro?
But I don't know if we would have been able to guess that it was going to be this close. They were so evenly matched, and it just came down to those few plays at the end that really decided it.
And that is going to do it. We enjoyed being here. For Kirk Street, I'm Chris Fowler, and this has been another presentation with EA Sports College Football.
Alright guys, I hope you guys really enjoyed tonight's video. I read most of all the comments on our videos, and it was a lot of crazy comments, and I appreciate y'all so much, bro. I didn't mean to say that, but whatever I was trying to say, man, I'm so shocked how many comments we got on these videos, bro. And one new subscriber, man. 78 subscribers, man. Congratulations. We almost at 80 subscribers. Then before you know it, we'll be at 90. And before you know it, we'll be at 100, bro. Oh my goodness. Clap it up. God is blessing us. Well, he is blessing us. But I am so shocked that, like, all those comments, like, it was crazy. Like, I love that y'all keep doing that. Every video I post, every single night, or every day, like, keep doing what you're doing, you know what I'm saying? Like I said before, like, I'm not gonna hurt you. The comments is always open. That's what they're there for. Hold on, let me close my door. Alright, but love you guys. I'll see you guys tomorrow. Make sure you be humble, be grateful for everything that you get. Never let anybody tell you that you can't do anything. Chase your dreams. Make new challenges for yourself. Jolly Good loves you guys so much. I'll see you guys tomorrow. Love, love, love.